it's Liz Yuille from Old Staples Crafts. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Today we have another Inspire.Create.Challenge day, which is always good fun. And today's a sketch challenge, and that is the sketch. So it's very simple. This is my interpretation of it, so it's simple. So let me show you how I made it. So we're using 2 new colours and 2 new stamp sets. So we're using Artisan Textures and Enjoy Life. You've seen me do a lot of stuff with Enjoy Life already. I'm loving it, as you can tell. So as far as paper, we have a Mango Melody matte, we have a smaller Whisper White, and then a same size Whisper White as the Mango Melody, which will be for the inside, because we're using a black card base, half size A4 scored down the middle. So let's start with the stamping. The first thing I'm going to do is sort of line it up-ish, so that I've got a line to follow. I've got my block already, my stamp even, already mounted on my block. So we've got Poppy Parade, Mango Melody and Daffodil Delight. So one old colour. I'm going to start with Poppy Parade, and which way up did I do it? That way. I'm going to stamp off because it is quite a strong bold colour, and I want the bold, but I don't want it too bold. So that's that. I'm going to have to clean as I go, so my chamois is going to do good service today. Then Mango Melody, and that I'm doing full strength and just overlapping a little bit. And again, just overlapping a little bit again, and again I'm going to need to clean that off. And don't need those again, so let's get rid of, oh actually I do need that one. No, we'll use Mango Melody again, so we'll be using that one again. And then finally Daffodil Delight, and this is one of my older pads, and again I'm doing full strength but overlapping. That needs re-inking, so it's sort of full strength, and just clean that off. And then while I've got this stamp going, I'm going to take the inside piece and the Mango Melody, and this time I am going to stamp it off and just add a splodge in the bottom corner, because I don't like the inside of my cards totally clean if I've got no sentiment. If I've got a sentiment, I'm kind of okay with not having anything else, but I don't, for some reason, don't like just a plain white liner. You know, there are just some things that we have that are strange. So I'm taking just that little bird, and then I'll be using the Miss You. So I've got my little bird mounted up on my block already, and I'm just going to pop him in the corner there. Now, photopolymer, particularly with black, if you're using them for the first time, what I tend to do is rub them on the back of my hand or something like that. But even so, that just takes the resins off. Even so, I would always check if it's the first time that you've used a stamp. And particularly with solid images, it's always good to... Just going to pop this... Oh, if that was straight, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? And there we are. Right, so that is all our stamping done. Let's pile everything out of the way, get rid of my scrap, and basic black baker's twine. And if I hopefully won't be too bow challenged. When I did this off camera just now, I could not, for the life of me, tie a bow. So fingers crossed. Well, I could tie a bow, I just couldn't get it tight. So fingers firmly crossed. Ooh, that's better. Whew, phew. Okay. Tighten that up. I only want a dinky little bow. So we'll chop our end off, and I'm going to tuck that underneath because that helps bring it down. Otherwise it might want to stick up at an alarming angle. I'm just going to move that all a teeny bit. There we go. Okay, and just for bulletproofness, I'm going to grab a mini glue dot and just pop that sort of half, I've halved it-ish, and I'm just going to pop that underneath the bow just to help keep body and soul together, because otherwise they do have a tendency to move a bit. Of course, now I've discovered that I wanted it to move a bit, but hey, there we go, it's fine. Right, so cut those ends the same length, and that's that done. Then some dimensionals, and just pop those. Oops, I tend to do one in each corner, one in the middle of the side, of the long side, and then two in the middle, and I'll trap that so that it's not going to move about. And then we just have to do all that lovely ripping the backs off, and they do come off nicely as a general rule, not necessarily on camera. There we go. Right, Mango Melody mat. So it's going to be a teeny weeny little border. Black card base. And let's just pop some snail on the back of this. Pop that inside. And then let me keep my fingers crossed that there's some glue in this. And there is. And just pop that on our card base. And that is our little card. So there we are. The one I prepared earlier and this one. So I hope you enjoyed that. Really simple sketch. And I may have taken a couple of little liberties with it, but hey, you're allowed to. So long as it's basically following the sketch, that's fine. I mean, you can have it that way, you can have it whatever way you want, so long as it's basically following the sketch. So I hope you enjoyed that. Do please give it a go. It's really easy. You don't have to use Stampin' Up products. That's, you know, not what it's all about. It's really just about having fun and a bit of creativity. Share the link. So if you go to my blog, which is immediately below, there's a link immediately below this video, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll then find the sketch, which I've already shown you on my blog. If you click on that, that will take you to the Inspire.Create.Challenge blog post, and that will give you all the information and a little in links link where you can link your picture. So it'd be lovely to see lots of entries this time. It's always great fun to have a look at what everyone's come up with, and I think sketches in particular, we get some amazing projects. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you don't already subscribe and would like to, it's about there. There's a little button. Hit subscribe and you will get notified when I post a new video. If you want to get notified when I post on my blog, there's also a subscription there. You can sign up both for my newsletter and for my blog posts. So have a look at that as well. Thank you very much indeed for watching. If you need any products, hop over to my online store. There's a link for that below. You'll find two links, one to my blog post and one to all my social media posts. So if you click the second link, you'll get my links to Pinterest and Instagram and also to my online store. And of course, there's a link to that on my blog as well. Thank you very much indeed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!